Um, not really fancy. Like one of the two classes where um it could be played normally.
You goodbye.
But yes, I'm already doing a lot more damage. Okay.
I'm not up to that just yet.
The goddess is watching.
I'm like, where's the butt? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, like your standard like bow ranger is actually pretty all right. Because like the ranger base class, you pretty much either go um, bow or some kind of generally elemental melee. Just because of where it's positioned. Yeah, that sounds about right. Holy shit. Yeah, it's actually I can pause. There's there's a guy named wow, I can't speak. Josh Strifehaze, and he's a very coherent and eloquent motherfucker. And
Show me your resolve.
taken okay. Well, his one of his most recent shorts, I guess, from his WoW streams, where he's just like, when you ask questions about WoW, people just go look at the wiki, and he's just like, no, that's not why I'm asking these fucking questions. And I'm like, the ARPG community is very much in the same like breath, where they're not willing to converse with someone about the like game's mechanics. They're just like, follow this. And a lot of people are like, no, that's not what I fucking want. It's not why I'm asking these questions. I just want to fucking learn. And I feel the situation about the Ranger girl and the subsequent banning is very much along that line. Oh, I'm dead. I forgot I can't just base tank everything. It's definitely one of those, if you don't play the game my way, then you're not playing it right.
Justice will prevail.
And I feel like that's where a lot of people like lose the plot. Very much so. But also, like it's excessive in every way, right? Like, if you're showing this person the game, you shouldn't automatically assume, like, you shouldn't automatically push them to play the game the way you want to play. It's like, I'd be extremely interested in looking at the person who banned what their this is probably gonna sound insane, what their politics are, right? Because I assume they might have a certain leaning, and that would totally make the you're either with me or you're against me mentality very apparent.
I'm not up to that just yet.
But I'd say that's definitely
The weird
what it is, right?
goes close to the end is only as efficient as those he commands.
Everyone profiles everyone. If you can't let someone play the game wrong, then that says more about yourself than the other person. To be fair, I might be in this camp simply because I like
Only one of your lessons.
playing random off-meta builds. So like a lot of people would say that I'm just playing the game wrong. So I'm like, maybe that's why I'm very much a like, just let people fucking grill. Yeah. That's someone who can't have a discussion. Oh yeah. Also, I actually can invest in block. I'm not stuck doing some weird skill tree shenanigans to get block chance.
Defiles the effigy. What defiles the emperor?
I'm like, I think that's the main, the massive difference between starting as a ranger and a witch. Because there's still a world where the witch might work, but I need a unique that is really fucking expensive. So I might go back to the witch. So like she hasn't been deleted, but she's definitely on the back burner. My main problem with the witch is that she just gets no melee defenses. And if I could find a way to keep my damage level roughly the same while having melee defenses, she would be a lot more viable. Keep forgetting I cannot face tank traps.
I'm not up to that just yet.
But no, like just that's an overreaction if I've ever seen one. Well, okay. I'm like, especially because there's a difference between someone playing the game they want to and enjoying it and just being okay with it than someone who's playing the game they want and then they're being like, yo, why am I like dying all the time? And then you try to explain and they're like, Ah, well, the Ranger is extremely powerful. Yeah. I'm like, my first character on Poe was a Ranger base. I'm just kind of sad Raider isn't a thing anymore.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep, though you must navigate your empire through troubled waters.
That could have been bad.
Death and loyalty. Triumphant at last.
I should have died so many times there.
Before your emperor, you are worthy. Before the goddess of justice,
Oh boy.
you are worthy. Receive our blessings. Embrace our gifts.
No worries.
Ascendant. For this is the end.
I'm like, I'm not gonna like 100%, like, I don't care about this guy.
Slow me down.
Like, the name was not mentioned, so you can run your mouth. I would have probably been thinking, what a dick. Yeah, that would be the... Because then you would be facilitating their... That's when you'd be like, oh, you want to play this like this? Well, here's how you make that optimal. Yeah. And then if she wants to do that on like a Marauder, which is kind of like the reverse of the Smite Witch I had, which is Marauder, really good at physical for attack skills, has no spell skills. You want to do classic Firebolt Sork as a Marauder? Go ahead. However, you're gonna be hurting forever. Yeah, there's like 4 base classes that I could see something like that working with. But yeah. So before Strem, I went to a salvage yard because my dad's vehicle, his taillight got destroyed somehow. He doesn't know how. I don't really know how. So it's just absolutely butt fucked. So I went to the salvage yard to go find one because as you learn when you do enough vehicle fixing, a lot of vehicles reuse the same parts. So I was like, okay. And I checked their inventory, and they had, I think it was like 12 trucks with the same taillight. And I was like, okay. That gives me a very good chance. So I did not realize this, but the salvage yard only plowed the like main arteries, so between all the cars and in the car lanes was full of the like 40 centimeters of snow. And so I got to trudge through the snow looking at taillights, and out of all the trucks I found 2 of them that still had the taillight, and the entire reason they still had the taillights were because they were broken. So I trudged through all of that, paid $5 and got nothing. So that was great. Because it's always cheaper to go salvage parts than buying them. But if you can't find the parts, well then you have to buy them. Which sucks.
I'm not up to that just yet.
So I gave my dad 2 options, or well actually 4 options. Do you want a cheapo one that is not gonna be the same style as the other taillight you have? Do you want me to get 2 cheapo ones to replace both your taillights? Do you want me to buy one expensive one, which then is going to look slightly different from his current taillight because age changes how your taillights look, which sucks? Or do you want me to get 2 of the expensive taillights and call it a day? And he's like, what's the price difference? And I haven't answered back because that requires me to actually do work. And I texted him the options, and then I started strength. So you'll have to wait until after strength. What? Oh, 34. Oh. Pretty much. I love beans. God, the apocalypse would be so fine. Just eating cans of beans all day. As long as they're not chickpeas. I love beans, but I dislike chickpeas. Which, I know they're called chickpeas, but they're actually beans. Which is fucking weird. Actually, I believe the correct classification is that chickpeas are considered lentils? Yes, I know. Not many people have cans of beans anymore. Oh yeah, I need 52 for Megalo. It's like, I love beans, but Flem doesn't really enjoy fuck. I forgot I was supposed to make pulled pork today. It's okay, if I started by the end of Stram, it'll be good. Yeah, Flem doesn't really like beans, so the only time I get beans is for my breakfast.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Peas are cool.
Without men like you, Brothersius, this land might just start healing.
I like peas, I just don't really like the fava beans. The fava peas. There's like one pea that I'm kind of mad on. The one that looks like a wrinkly kidney. Those ones are kind of meh. Are they fava beans? Yeah, fava beans. I'm like, are those considered a pea? Oh, okay, they're just part of the same. Yeah, so fava beans are the ones I was talking about. They're probably like my least favorite. Well, not my least. Out of the like things that look like peas, they're probably my least favorite thing. But out of all the like pea beans I've tried, lentils and then chickpeas are probably on the bottom list. Like I've really grown to enjoy edamames, and thankfully we can just buy like a big bag of it that's frozen, so so Flem actually cooks with them. Granted, the post-apocalyptic taillight searching would have been slightly easier because my dad offered to come help. But then yesterday when he came home from work, his water heater wasn't working. So a tech's supposed to come out today, so he was just like, well, guess I'm not going to help you. I'm like, I get it, no worries. Like when he originally offered to help, I brought it up to Flem, and she's just like, you know, he's probably just asking to spend time with you, and I'm like, what? So then I had to be the fucking socially awkward person I am, and being like, are you legitimately offering to help, or are you offering to help to hang out? And he's like, a little bit of both, and I'm like, I keep forgetting that my dad actually like wants to spend time with me. I know that sounds fucking insane. Also, I just realized you're getting the Suika lore dump.
I'm not up to that just
To an extent today. At like midnight. I can't remember if it's midnight or 1 a.m. I know it's one of those two times. Okay, yeah, it's midnight. So more lore dump. I essentially only know my dad's side. I have problems with the... Yeah. I have problems with my mom's side. It probably doesn't help that like 80% of them are dead. But yeah. my mother was not a great human. So I enjoy my dad's side. Like it's where most of family comes from, kind of thing. And so because of my mother, my dad's kind of like I say that he's a broken man because blah, 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 blah. Trying to think of proper words. That you know, the woman that he spent a lot of his life trying to take care of, and sustain, and then his children. You know, he spent a lot of his life just making sure that we could live, while she decided, you know what, fuck you, I'm leaving. And ever since that time, it's definitely like I would say broken. So not like not physically, but like emotionally and mentally, I'd say he's very much of a broken man. I'm the youngest of 3, and my brother still lives with my dad. My brother has worked, I think, 3 or 4 jobs in his life, if that. And other than one job that he had for, I think, like a year, the other ones were like maybe a month, give or take. So I dislike my brother because he's just a leech, and
I'm not up to that just yet.
about it, I disagree with him on a lot of things. Just I dislike him for what he does to my father, is the best way I can put it.
I have pursued a greater existence.
But so I enjoy my dad, and I always forget that he's a lonely man, and he's the type of person, if you don't invite him, he's not gonna like invite himself. So like, even though we say that like our door's always open for him and stuff, like he won't unless we invite him. So it's hard to keep that in mind.
Death doesn't fix anything, Kai.
That's why it is what it is. Like, I guess it doesn't really matter too much what I get. Yeah, there's nothing I want.
We will.
Good luck.
So like
Can't see why.
it's hard to think that like
Careful.
I need to reach out to my dad.
Now you must.
But so yeah, that's why it's weird for me to be like, oh yeah, my dad wants to hang out with me. Yeah, most of my mother's family is just, the ones I've met are gone, and the ones I haven't met are, we had no communication. Like that's the long and short of it. So like when it comes to family, I spend a lot more time on Flem's side. Like we just see them more often and stuff. And like, cause of the mother situations that happened, you know, my dad is very much like depressed, and his house shows it, so we don't really bring Caroline over there, because if we do, well, we're not just At point blank, we're not. Until things get fixed and taken care of, she's just never going there. And like, it took a very long time for my dad to just accept that.
I'm not up to that just yet.
So it's quite the situation. Like Flem's family, her parents, they have like, they're the grandparents that have everything that she would need at their house, so we don't have to bring anything. So just for us, it's also more convenient to go to their place. Because like, even if my dad's house was like habitable for a small child, like we'd probably still have to bring everything that we need, and that's a chore in itself. But it's also why technically I am French, but I absolutely hate the language. Is because of my mother, and that's where it's gonna stay. I was one of those French Canadian boys. Like there's a conspiracy theory in our family, and I think it's fucking sad and hilarious, is that the conspiracy theory is that we assume my mother pushed her mom down the stairs to end her life. And it is such a weird conspiracy theory, but we're also like, it could be plausible. And generally, when we talk about it, we say it in jest, but I'm like, honestly, it could have happened. And we'll never know. But I also think my Grams is, my dad's mom is a little bit of a conspiracy boomer. Because until she's seen the death certificate, she's just like, well, your mom could still be alive. She could have faked her own death. And it's just like, I don't think my mom is that smart to do that.
Why do we insist on building mountains? Why not
And even if she had done that, it's not that hard to find a 600-pound whale. I'm 35. I think at 36 you get something. I think that's all the lore dump I can think of off the top of my head. Like, I don't recall a lot of my childhood. Other than if we wanted to go outside, we had to do chores. But we didn't have to do chores to stay inside and play video games. So I feel like that was kind of inversed. That's a different story. Well, that's not really a story. It's literally just what the rules were. That is not a town portal. That's a waypoint. Same shit, different terminology. 50, 67. 6, 7! Yeah. I think the next upgrade's at like 54. Yeah. Oh, did I not get? I thought I did. Maybe not. Also, a sad look. Is that because I said 6, 7?
Goodbye.
It's okay. As much as I enjoy saying 6, 7, it's better if you go Sax-Sebens. I really wish it would tell you what. Oh. It says right there, I'm fucking stupid. I mean, in most cases, I say it just because I think it's fucking hilarious. Also, to be fair, it's hit the point where like the zoomies don't even say it. So now it's pretty much just like people of my age that say it, just ironically. At least I assume most people of my age say it ironically. Yep. To be fair, like my generation, we had the same things. I mean, we had the same things. So like their 6, 7 is literally just our 69. And like now they use Mog. We used to say wrecked. Every generation has their fucking circle of like eight meanings that are condensed into like one word. Like we all remember the days of swag. Oh, wrong button. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's a cycle. When the next major generation hits 16, it's gonna happen again also. Like, why am I killing stuff? I don't know, just because I enjoy smacking shit. I found another post skill that I actually enjoy. Granted, Smite is essentially just elemental bone shatter, and I fucking love it. It is a strike skill. I wonder how Trauma would do.
This woman's purpose to tempt and try the will of man.
That's what I get for trying to sip on some icy cappy. So, I use Restream because multi-streaming. No, it's just because I had my hand on my beverage. And I can't use my left hand skills if my left hand is busy. But, what was I gonna say? Good question. Oh. Plum requires something. Okay. Oh, I'm not dead. I was gonna say something, and then I absolutely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I do remember. Restream. I'm just gonna... I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I use Restream because double stream for YouTube and Twitch. And it does not separate your audio tracks. So like OBS, you can slap a audio track or audio tracks to get removed on a VOD. Restream is just like, no. That doesn't work for us. And it angers me.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Because then it doesn't automatically take out the music from the VODs, because that's on the remove VOD track. 'Cause I don't want to get constantly reminded of, oh hey, you played copyrighted music on your stream, and it's just like, yes, I know I did. And I don't want to just manually I don't enjoy manually removing VODs when I have to do it. Like, Twitch isn't as bad. Like, YouTube finds it so fucking quickly. Like, even if it's at like 2% volume, YouTube will pick that shit up. Oh wait, multi-strike. 38, whoops. Man. Oh! Oh my lord, I think I finally understand.
Can't see why I'd want to
We'll
do
see.
that here. You will be remembered.
See.
Ta-ta.
Go where you are needed.
I am your partner.
I mean, it's not too bad. It's like, if I wasn't, like, if I could dual stream natively rather than having to use Restream, like, it would be a non-issue.
A million creatures lost.
But I do not have the internet connection to simultaneously upload 2 streams, which, I mean, makes sense.
I'm not up to that just yet.
And, like, it is the price I pay for being in the middle of the boonies. Well, like, that's slightly incorrect. Like, I'm in a town. I'm not in a city. I'm like, we've got, I think, a population of like 3,000 maybe. Yeah, we're 3,000 people, so we're a tiny town. Tiny town where
That's no natural earthquake.
if our one water line breaks, the whole town has no more water. And boy, oh boy, does that happen once in a while. Or when they do line work on the water pipes, and then like a whole bunch of people are like, "Is your guys' water brown?" And they're like, "Yeah, just keep running it. It'll disappear eventually." It's like I need to reinstall the sediment filters for our water lines, but I haven't been able to because it is not a priority, and therefore I'm not spending money on it. And then you hear me talking about it, and you're like, oh. I'm like, we have one grocery store, we have one grocery store, one convenience store, a singular gas station now, because we used to have two. We have a... I think it's a overhead doors company. If I remember correctly, I'd have to ask my dad-in-law. It's why I specifically say it's a town, not a city. I think it's because what I would consider the city is actually considered a town. And I think that's where the like wording disconnect comes from. So then I think it's actually that we're a village, the closest town is like a half-hour drive, and then the closest like city is fuck if I know.
Feels like something stirring in its sleep.
It's like they wanted to put a Costco in the like city, but they were kind of debating on it because there wasn't a big enough population, and that was like almost 10 years ago, I think. And so then they added a tiny Costco that didn't even have like a gas station or anything, and then they added a gas station like 3 years ago because every Tom, Dick, and Harry from like an hour away drive here to go to Costco.
My gift. From one fighting woman to another, Dishrit.
Yeah, the city's population is... No, I don't... Is 190,000. Allegedly. But I don't know if that considers all the tiny towns that they consumed around them, which would include us, or if that's the actual main city. I guess the maybe a more apt descriptor would be that my town is a rural town. Because like we pretty much just have mining. That's our like main money maker for the city is just mining. Which is why I cut trucks up. I cut trucks up for a living. And our city's kind of getting all hyped because of the Ring of Fire, as Canada has called it. So quite a few businesses are kind of investing prematurely,
This is one deeply
and
troubled mountain.
I'm like, I kind of wish our company was doing that, but God forbid our company makes sense.
I'm not up to that just yet.
But it's a nice little quaint town. I got no problem with it. Except for when we break the record snowfall in 12 hours and my road doesn't get plowed for 3 days. I love Costco. I just wish people knew how to walk in like department stores without being absolute fucknots. Like eventually I want to like get industrial space and start my own weld shop, but I keep looking at industrial, well, commercial spaces is technically what they're under, and goddamn is like leasing commercial space so fucking expensive. Like I found yeah. Oh, see, old ladies are usually not that bad. It's when people have like fucking family reunions in the middle of an aisle and you're like, you motherfuckers, go somewhere else to chit chat. People are trying to fucking move. Or I think the worst thing is when people don't treat the aisles like carways. So like, if you're going one way, you're on the right side. If you're going the other way, you're on the left side. And it makes the Costco experience so much fucking smoother. And then you have these dumb fucks that are like, oh, we're just gonna go against the walking traffic. Escalator or elevator? Either way, I would never want to be on one of those. I do not like them. I learned I get motion sickness. So like, also, I'm fucking yappy today, what the fuck? I guess it's because I'm not focusing on path, because this is just, I'm just brain dead going. But, so like, if I'm driving, I'm perfectly fine. But if I'm in the passenger seat, and we're driving, like for like an hour or two, and I'm in the back, I just get so fucking sick. And I'm like, I guess I get motion sickness. It's like I don't like elevators, I don't like escalators. I don't like things moving me if it's not me. I know that sounds absolutely fucking insane. Oh. How dare you bring up a second person's fucking stream in here? How dare ya, Kibbles? But yeah, what was this silly direction? I need to know. Tell me about the other streamers. Does this streamer do cocaine? If so, that makes sense. Oh. We have to go. The streamer's a lawyer. And they're playing Grim Dawn? Patience of a... What do you mean? I'm trying... What... How can someone say they're slow life? So why am I still killing shit? Yeah, that's fine. I'm like, I never remember what people say, what things people say one-to-one, so I usually just say in essence what they say.
There are no more worthy beasts nearby.
Yeah.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Yeah. Hard drugs. Well, you know. Oh.
I'll be right back.
I'm back. I mean, it'd be interesting to see how generally slow people work on the uppers. I figure it'd probably be the same effect that like non-talkative people happen when they start drinking. I feel like their patience would still be the same. They would just be more faster. But also, has there been an experiment feeding tortoises with amphetamines? Because, you know, apparently I have trouble saying tortoises, but not amphetamines.
I'm not up to that just yet.
$1983. Oh, and it's just an abstract? Oh no, there's a full text. Interesting. That's a lot to read. Huh. Well, I mean, okay, so I think I understand the like the correlation between the two. Because cats do get zoomies. Also, I'm just thinking, those poor cats. Also, once we kill this boy, I will have to end stream. Alright. Also, I guess I should really change. Now that I'm looking at it. No, I think it's readable. I know why I'm looking there. It's on fucking 180p. Can't I? There we go. Might have to find something for the chat. A better chat situation. But okay. I need to go because Chillins is awake. I keep forgetting that Smite just wants really large base numbers. Okay. Goodbye, my peeps. Thank you for letting me fucking yap your ear off there, Kibbles.